work in the middle of nowhere.
Proud of myself for doing that because Oatmeal would have crashed out on this.
All right, so chapter 3 of Thinking in Bets is it's 6:36 and I'm still in freaking Bunky. Morning, y'all. On my way to work in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, once I get off work, gonna do our daily routine: workout, stretch, meditate, read, and I'll give y'all a trading recap if I take any trades and give y'all some game on the book that I read today. So yeah, hope everything went well for y'all today. By the time you're watching this, it'll be Thursday evening. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, Jesus Christ, it's 6:36 and I'm still in freaking Bunky. I just got off of work on the way home, got like an hour drive. I'm hungry, tired. I still gotta work out though. I was reading at work, so I got my reading done today. What else we gotta do? If I meditate, I'm gonna fall asleep, I'm gonna be honest. So gotta work out. What else? I stretched already this morning. So all I gotta do now is the trading recap and give y'all some game on what I read today at work. Long day, but it's not done. We got a little bit more to do, and then we can take a little rest. So when I get home, I'll get into this trading recap. So I bet. So had a good workout, got a good shower in. Now I feel refreshed. I got a little bit more energy. Got a little bit out of me today, but it's good. We still got to do what we got to do. So finna hop on these charts and do the trade recap for today.
All right, so today I took absolutely no trades. You see right here, last date was 10/22, which was Tuesday. So today I was supposed to take a trade, but guess what? I was at work. All right, so let me show y'all what happened. So as I'm at work, I see this is what I'm seeing. I'm waiting for price to come up here pretty much before I even look to get into a trade, or waiting for price to come up here to this 1 hour order block. And while waiting on this, the market opened right here. Market open right here. Bless you. And boom. So we got another order block, 1 hour order block that was made at 9 o'clock. Not 9 o'clock, at 11 o'clock. So I was waiting for price to actually come all the way back up here in order to get into the trade or look to take a trade, but I didn't realize that at 9 o'clock right here, we actually made a new 4 hour order block right here. And I actually missed the beginning of my steps at 9 o'clock, which started right here. So boom, I had my first step right here. And I had my second step right here. And I had my third step right here. And by the time that price actually broke down, by the time that price actually broke down, it was too late. and the market had already moved, and I just realized I'm like, oh wait a minute, the 4 hour had an order block right here, but I was working and I missed my entry, and that thing pretty much fell. This is my 1-to-1 right here, and boom, this is my 1-to-2. That thing pretty much fell straight to my 1-to-2, had a pullback. And at this point, I'm thinking, all right, great. I didn't miss out. I was gonna come back and hit break even. All I did was miss out on the break even trade. But nope, had a nice pullback and turned right around. Turned right around, came back down, and can't cap. At this point, when we start to break this low, I'm like, all right, I could just size, 2 lots instead of point two, and just get these couple little points and make what I would have made on the trade had I saw it. And then I was just like, you know what, bro, the risk is not even worth it because just because it come back down and break this low, it's not guaranteed to come and hit this high probability, but not worth the risk. And proud of myself for doing that because Oatmeal would have crashed out if I missed this trade. So, man, no trades on the day. Kind of will be at around 1,700 how I took it, but it's all good. Got another day. It's not the last trade I'm gonna take. Definitely got to keep the next 100 trades in mind. That'll help you keep your emotions at bay whenever stuff like this happens, because stuff like this will happen. You're not gonna catch every trade that's in your system because life be life, and especially if you have a job. So, that's what happened today. And yeah, I'm finna give y'all a little bit of game on what I read from my book tip.
All right, so chapter 3 of Thinking in Bets is titled Bet to Learn, Fielding the Unfolding Future. So this part of the book pretty much talks about how the betting process starts and how to delineate between luck and skill whenever you get an outcome from your bets. So he calls this cycle the learning loop, and it goes belief, bet, outcome. And once you get an outcome, you have to put it in a bucket, and you have to determine whether it's luck or skill. And a lot of the times, when you get an outcome that's favorable, you're automatically going to put it, your mind wants to automatically put it into the skill bucket. And when you get an outcome that's not favorable, your mind wants to put it into the luck bucket. Um, Luck meaning not something that's good happening to you, but luck as in you had nothing to do with it. So there's a danger. There's a danger when it comes to deciding what bucket to put it in, because it's easy to fall into a self-serving bias. A self-serving bias is a pattern of fielding outcomes in your favor regardless of reality. And in trading, this is very, very important, especially when you're first starting out and you're trying to solidify a strategy, because you will you'll see something, or you'll think you'll see something without doing the actual work and getting the actual data. And when you win, you'll automatically, result to that self-serving bias and say that it was skill. And then when you lose, you'll automatically, say that it was luck, and you won't take accountability for both sides. You should always take accountability for the wins and the losses. And how you do that is you repeatedly go through that learning loop with the same strategy. You repeatedly form a belief, which is however you go about determining whether to buy or sell in a given moment. And you make the bet, and then you have the outcome, which is whether you win or lose. And you repeatedly do that over and over and over. And then you look at the data, and you have to look at the data objectively and not make it look like what you want it to look like, which is that motivated reasoning, which is that self-serving bias. Um, because you'll just end up lying to yourself at the end of the day, and you're not hurting anybody but yourself by doing that. So that's what I got from this part of the book. And this chapter is pretty long. I didn't finish all of it. That's what I got from about halfway through the chapter. So he's about to go more into talking about how to delineate between luck and skill on a deeper level. But that's what I got so far. So I hope that was valuable for someone. If you got something out of that, let me know. And today was a little long, but I still got done what I needed to get done. And I'm excited for tomorrow because I don't have work, so I can have a full day to myself, to actually plan out the content and um, just put some more thought into the videos and have a little bit longer video, a little bit more content, give a little bit more value. So yeah, leave a like, comment if you want. I'll respond to all my comments, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for the daily video.